Good morning, folks. Good morning. How we doing? How are we doing on this fine day? All right, folks, we got news in minute and a half. Minute and a half, we got news. Hey, Alex. Hey, how we doing? Good morning. Good morning. I didn't do a scheduled live stream. I just went live. Usually, that's not quite as good, but that's all right. Hey, good morning, Jeff. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we're getting ready. 10 minutes. Or I mean 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And initial spike down. Very interesting here. Not a huge mover so far. Not a huge mover. Hey, good morning, Nancy. Good morning, BB. Hey, BB, you did use my code? I appreciate you. Thank you. You are awesome. The Nutty Bar Discord server? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Okay, now we're seeing it. It's pretty interesting here, by the way. Just if we look at, we have No, sorry, hang on. 15-minute chart. This is now all time. This is like new lows for 15,066 would be kind of our next area, but we are, I don't know, it could be an interesting day. We're at the lows. We're going lower. Wow, down to the 120s. Very interesting. Hey, good morning, Design. Good morning, Cookie and DLL, Opman, Alex, DL, Christopher Garcia. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Garcia, I've seen before. I might look into him. Um, trade one thing. Trade Day. I know E-Man is affiliated with Trade Day. Trade Day sent me a nice email asking if I wouldn't be willing to do an interview with them, and they would like me to be an affiliate for Trade Day. Interesting. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to do that. We are actually, the volatility isn't that bad here. Isn't that bad. Yeah, I've looked into trade day. Couple things that I haven't liked about. I mean, here's so I've heard a little bit issues where they will not support my scalping. Like that's a little bit of an issue. And then the other thing would be, I mean, I just the general like really expensive on the evaluations. I mean, I would look at it as it's more for the experienced trader, is what it really comes down to. But I think then they would, like, they put you on an actual live account, which is what I was looking for. I was kind of comparing them and Earn to Trade, a little bit, kind of comparing the two, and I don't know. I don't think they're bad. I don't think it's anything bad. But I'm also just not really, I don't know. I'm not really looking to be affiliated with 15 different prop firms. I don't know. I'm just not interested in that. Take Profit Trader allows 3 account 150K plus withdrawals like you profit. Oh, really, Garcia? Take Profit Trader. Oh. Okay, let's see if it tests this. I kind of have my next area is the 110s. Yes, yes, design. Great business plan. I think you might have a couple people, maybe. Oh, that's funny. Wait, who is that? Is that Take Profit Trader that Andreas that you're talking about? Hmm. Okay, Take Profit. Yeah, I'll look into them. I mean, part of me is like, part of me, I'm like, I don't need more, I don't need more funded accounts. I really don't. I got enough of them, and I want to focus on these and get them to pay out, take payouts, that kind of thing. But I'm always interested in researching and researching new prop, or not new ones, but other prop firms. I'm always interested. I'm trying to remember if I ever looked into Take Profit Trader. I've always shied away from those kind of expensive, like expensive evaluation accounts. I've always shied away from them because I don't know. I feel like once you're consistently profitable and you're taking payouts pretty consistently. I think then it makes more sense to pay for some of those a little bit more expensive evals, but that can get really expensive. Even you profit, like even though I really like that, I like this freedom account. It's like it gets expensive, real expensive. And here we go, new lows. Guys, I need to go make me coffee. I'm not going to be a functioning human being if I don't go get my coffee. Okay, let's see if we get through the 110s here. About a 60-point move on this news. Oh, wow. I was not paying attention. Dude, I actually would have had a setup there. No shot. Oh. Oh, man. I was distracted. Ooh, we have a possible setup here. Let's pay attention this time. Okay, we close. And we missed it. We really need to switch to ES. Getting tired of these fast moving. Unbelievable. Hmm. Wait. What? Hang on. A 100, maybe. What? 100 lot ES trader. Did he delete his channel? Well, he's done it in the past where he's deleted his videos, but he deleted all. He deleted his. He deleted the channel. Okay, so he deleted his channel on a. Okay. It's crazy times, man. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some stuff taken care of this morning. Also, I can only stream till about noon today, so feels bad. Hey, OT, good morning. Nakia, good morning. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Hey, Brett C, what's up? Yep, I guess so. Curious, we might dip below 15,000 today on NQ. Well, that be, it could happen. Oh, no, Matty Matt. Uh, I remember when hang on, I gotta pay attention here. We could have a setup here. I remember when I had my first funded account, and man, that thing did not last long. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Now, since I've tried to take it a lot slower. Hang on, I forgot my coffee. Oh. You know what I just realized? I need to take off my 90% discount thing. Hang on. Don't want to do false advertising. If I can find it. Whatever. Can't find it. Hang on. All right, there we go. Oh no, Matty Matt. I guess it is half off resets. This is kind of the cycle that Apex does. 90% discounts, 50% off, 50% off resets. Now, next, we should see an 80% sale. If I have their patterning correct. Hey, nicely done, Vincent and Ella. It's awesome. But yeah, Matty Matt. I mean, I've had the same thing happen, Matty Matt. Trade well on evals, switch to funded account, and everything is just different. I feel your pain on that. I think it's just a process you have to go through. Mentally, it's a different kind of hurdle, and we just got to get through that. I am watching here for a setup. We're only looking for shorts here. Hey, Chef Koski, thanks for your subscription. Love life, howdy love. Lots of love this morning. I love it. Oh, really? Kid Poker. Oof. Hey, by the way, Kid Poker, if you have an email, send it to me. I can send you this, the indicator you were asking about. Hey, good morning, Tar Heel. Good morning. How we doing? Where do you get my email? It's on my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel and go to about to the about tab, and you'll see my email. Hey, nicely done, Tar Heel. All right, we could see a trigger here if we get a trapped order right here. And nothing happening. Yeah, Big Al. Exactly. Using the trade copier, make sure you always have a positions tab open and you're monitoring that. Make sure you know when you're in a trade and when you're not. Hey, good morning, Ralph. My cluster chart is on ticks. Yes. Elito. Yep. Oh, no, Donovan. That's the worst. That's the worst, and that's always like a trigger for me to go on tilt. So I have to be very careful when that happens. Oh, okay. Yeah, Garcia. I've seen that. I've seen that. Guys, I'm compiling my list. I'm compiling my list for the Nutty Club. If you guys remember me talking about the Nutty Club, basically it's going to be a fun, basically people that we know of that are in chat or other YouTube channels. And I basically just want to have a separate tab on the top 10 payouts, and we're just going to only track other YouTube channels that are okay with it. People in chat, if it's you, if you've received Apex payouts and you want me to give a special shout out to you. Now, you know, I do need confirmation, especially if it's a larger dollar amount that you're claiming to have withdrawn. I need confirmation and verification that that person is you. But then I share it. So my question is, what are some YouTube channels? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to some YouTube channels that we know trade Apex. And if they've received payout, I'm just going to give them the opportunity to be on that list if they want. If they don't want to be on it, then they don't have to. But anyone have suggestions? I was thinking about Robert Anderson. I was thinking about Robert Anderson, reaching out to him. I don't know if he's received a payout or not. I don't know if he ever. I don't know if he ever showed it, and this is not. I mean, it's totally fine if he hasn't. I haven't received a payout either, so. Okay, he has. I was trying to find, like, did he do a video that when he did receive a payout, or he has a video on his first payout? Okay. Okay, I might reach out to, trying to make a list of people to reach out to. Because I don't want to include them if they don't want to be included. First rule of Nutty Club is tell everyone everything. Exactly. Showed a lot of cash and said it was from Apex. I love it. I just need to find that video then. Who else? I want to reach out to. Josh Trades, he already reached out to me. We're good there. I mean, I could reach out to Bye Money. I'm afraid that's not gonna go well. UK Futures Trader. I want to reach out to him. I think he actually told me, but I already forgot. You've had a payout of 20K, GP. That's awesome. If you want to, okay, if you go to my YouTube channel and to my About page, and if you want to send me an email and verify that who you are, obviously you only need to share your first name and your city, but then also a confirmation of that payout. Did I miss a trade? Nope. I did not. I'm also not looking to trade now. It's too close to the open. Canadian Futures Trader. Okay. Obviously, trading with Travis. I already have him. We're good there. Deja Brew. I do not even know some of these people. But, I mean, it's a way, I guess, they could get a shout out to their channel if they're interested in that. Hey, Cookie Monster. How we doing? And the social security number, debit card pin as well. But yeah, if anyone in chat, this isn't only for people with a YouTube channel. This is anyone, like anyone in chat. And basically what I'll do is we'll have a separate tab and we will list your, obviously only your first name, only your city and state, which is already on the website. We're not going to share any more information than that, but I just need something in an email, like a screenshot of your payout or something that I can verify that it is who you are, who you say you are. And then we're just, I mean, it's for fun. Remove the city from the website? Really? Not that I was aware of. Maybe they did. That's going to mess things up. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I think it. Oh, we have. Let's. Well, I'm not taking a trade. Too close to the open. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. My good friend Patrick Whelan. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, RDGT. RDGDT trader. Okay. That's interesting. That is going to mess things up. Somewhat. I mean, somewhat, but. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hey, patient trader. Good morning. Maybe Bye Bye Money filed a complaint. I still know who Bye Bye Money is. I'll still know who he is. I mean, I'll be able to. It'll just take me a long time. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna have to redo my data. I'll have to redo the data going forward. But it should still be. There could be a couple instances where we have issues, but overall, we'll still be able to do it. It'll just be those bastards. Something tells me this was aimed at me. I know they don't like me doing it. I'll tell you guys that much. They actually it wasn't anything terrible. Like, but they did just basically said, they basically were like, hey, I have to be very careful with this information and what I'm doing with it. And my comment to them was like, I responded with like, I mean, I understand and I'm trying to be, but this is just information that you're publicizing on your website. I'm like, I'm just sharing that. Like, what do you want me to do? So they probably were like, okay, then we're going to make it hard for you. I see you. I see you. I see what you're doing. I mean, it wasn't a privacy issue before. They were doing it for over a year. Right. They make videos of the people. I'm just taking the information they already put on and I'm just making it easier to read, easier to find. That's all I'm doing. It's not going to stop me though. It's just going to take me a little bit longer to fix everything, but we're going to get there. Yeah, it's only state and country. It was probably bye-bye money. He probably filed a lawsuit against him or something. But he's friends with them. That whole situation is still really funny to me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that tickles me. That bye-bye money thinks he's not on the list. He's not on the list, but it's very, 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 very evident and easy to see if someone does a little bit of homework. It's pretty easy to see who he is on the list. Cookie Monster. Planets only in the future. Bye-bye money on here? Oh, yeah, he's on here. I mean, not if you ask him, he's not, but he's on here, trust me. Pass your 150K overnight by shorting 3 NQ contract. Nice, Vincent. It's a good way to wake up. You're short from 150s? Let's go. All right. Yeah, we're not looking to trade here. We're just waiting for the open. You don't think he is conscious? No, he's on here. Trust me. He's actually not. I mean, he hasn't taken the withdrawals that he claims he's taken, but he's taken a decent. I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of, if you ask me. But whatever. When did they change this? See, what really irritates me, like they just changed this not long ago, like literally the last couple days, and they changed it where even prior months it's changed, which is kind of weird. Anyway. Yeah, what is going on here?
Good morning.
You think we're gonna get a nice reversal today? Hey, good morning, Doug. Good morning. Growing Meds, good morning. Good morning, Nathan. Okay, we're open for business, folks. We're open for business. We're going down, folks. We are right off the rip. You think we see a bounce, but we might not. Hanging out at the 77s. Wow, this might be a gap and go. If it is, hang on to your britches. Kevin. Oh, kids these days. All right, gap and go, folks. This might be the play today. Gap and goes are pretty crazy. They get pretty crazy. And now we're seeing a little bit of a push here. Let's see what happens. Yep, we did. Took out the 100. Starting to see a bounce now. See how much, see if this holds up. Volatility is not terrible actually right now. Okay, see you in a... How much will this... Let's see if we get into the 100s again. Test this level, maybe. Wow, look at this thing go. Man, I mean, technically we have, if we get a signal here, it's pretty volatile, but we're below 20. If we get an entry, we do not have an entry. All right, still nothing. Now we're pulling back. No trigger yet. Nothing's... Okay, right here we have an entry. If we get closed down... All right. We have to have a pretty big stop here. Eesh, eesh, eesh. See what happens. All right, first target filled. Now, this next target is where? I can't even find it. There we go. Looks like the 1530s. Feel like that's pretty aggressive, but hey. We're just following the plan, man. We follow the plan. How are you going to change your range criteria when volatility comes back and it's trading 50.5-minute candles every 2 minutes like in 2020? I mean, then if that happens, then obviously we're going to have to change. We're going to have to change some things. Nope, we do not move or stop to break even. That's just not part of the plan. We just keep it. We get stopped out, we get stopped out. Okay, this is good. Rip this thing lower, baby. Rip it. That's it. Rip this thing lower. This is where it's difficult not to trail my stop, but we're just testing things, okay? This is part of the testing phase. So we have to just follow the plan, collect the data, and then once we have enough data, then we'll make changes. Ribbit. Get, that's it. Rip this thing lower. Love to see it. Ooh, there's a bounce. It's not going to go straight down. Now we have our ATR is above 20, so no more, we got to wait till volatility dies down a little bit before we would have another entry here. All right, let's make new lows here. That'll be very important, making new lows here. Not new lows, but getting down below this prior candle. Rip it. Rip it. It's not ripping through here. Come on. There we go. Let's keep going lower. We're doing great. We're doing fine. Testing includes profit. Yes, it includes my runner. Tracking my runner. That's very important. We have to track this runner and see if I need to move my stop to break even. So when I did back testing showed most profitable whatever, when I did not move my stop. When I did not trail my stop. I just have this. My target is the next support and resistance zone, and I just leave it. Okay, let's make new lows here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, just rip this thing through. Rip it. Might see a bounce here. Which is okay. Nothing goes straight down. Yeah, Elito, that's something to consider as well. I know. And the more conservative approach would be to just take my profit here at this double bottom. Again, but we're trying to test. It's gonna, I don't know. I have a hard time following this plan, but I'm trying to just follow it. But it is difficult. Even for me, knowing it's just a test, it's still like, I want to take my profit. There we go. Rip this thing lower. Do it. Come on, right here. Make new lows. This is going to be very important. If we can't make new lows here, then I don't know that I trust it. Right here. Right here. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. That's it. Just bring it on down to the 15,000s. Why not? Why not? And now we bounce again. One thing I don't know. I could move this stop to my profit target, my original. Oh, it's... I'm just not going to do it. If this was real on a funded account, I'm definitely taking profit. Definitely taking profit on a funded account. It's gonna hurt my soul. It is gonna hurt my soul if this thing reverses. Oh, it's gonna hurt. All right, come on. Right here's gonna be important. Get this thing to turn over here. The other thing that has to be part of the equation when we make the final decision on this, on runners, is just the mental capacity or ability to hold through something like this. Like, is that realistic? And for me, and that's where I'm like, nah. So we definitely need some sort of like parameters on our runners and trailing the stop. But we just need to figure out what that is. Hey, just pass your third combine. Let's go. I am what I am. That's awesome. All right. See if we can get this thing to go lower. Come on. News at 10. Oh, you're right. Maybe that could justify me getting out of this trade. I'm trying to justify getting out, taking my profit. So we do have news. News at 10. I actually think that would justify getting out of this. We're going to see. We're going to move our profit target here, and then a minute before the news, we're going to get out. I'm going to try and get it, trail this thing until a minute before the, like, 9:59. I need to go get water. All right. And now it's going to bounce again. All right. Wow. What time is it? 9:54. Just come down and fill me. I'll be happy. If it ends up going lower, it's just something I'll make note of for my tracking and data purposes. But ooh, it's hard to sit through this, even with just an eval. Yeah, I'm kind of changing. I mean, but I'm not ever going to be in a trade for news. Not going to happen. So. Wow. And now it's ripping. $9.56. You're moving the wrong order. I mean, true. I mean, I guess I could move my stop here too, but I guess I'm assuming we're not going to rip this high, but we could. All right, 957, 959, we're getting out of this trade. So regardless where we're at, we're getting out. I mean, if I would put it my stop, I would put it right here. If we get above this, then we'll just be out. Even if it's before 959. 1 minute left. 30 seconds and I'm out. I'm literally going to hit the close button exactly at 9:59. 20 seconds. Five seconds. And I'm out. We are out. It was still a good trade. I'm fine with it. Now let's watch the news and make it rip to the 50s. Watch. Not that it'll matter. I'm not trading the news. You were getting anxious. Hey, whoa. Seeing some volatility here. Ripping higher. Now we do not have any trade setups here. The ATR is above 20. Way too volatile right now. So we are just watching and waiting. All right. We are right back where we started, or where we originally got in. Good thing we took our profits there, huh? Good thing we took our profits. Now we are above the zone. Auto zone. I feel like every time I say zone, I have to follow it up with auto zone. You dreamt I started trading ES, Ralph. Keep dreaming because, well, it might be reality next week. Starting Monday, we're going to trade ES with this strategy. So I'm excited to see how it works. Feel like it's worked like somewhat, or at least the strategy is working how I like how I want it to work. Like there's obviously issues here and there, and there's stuff it's far from perfect. But the sense is when you have trapped orders, the market moves faster in the other direction. Like you'll have a really quick fills. And we've definitely experienced a little bit of that, where we'll get a pretty quick fill on our 30 ticks of profit. Man, this thing came up and touched the VWAP and just it pulled back pretty hard. See if he wants to try it again. Still no setups here. Nothing to see here. Also, I kind of messed up. I was going to buy like 350K accounts with the 90% sale. I'm such an idiot. I literally forgot. Like, I literally forgot. All of a sudden, I'm laying in bed and I woke up this morning and it dawned on me all of a sudden. I'm like, here I am telling everyone not to forget that the 90% sale ends at midnight. And here I was the one that forgot. Unbelievable. So let's hope this 150K eval survives for a while. All right, let's see if we can get a, yeah, we need to hold this 120 and then we need to get above VWAP. Be interesting to see. Actually, I'm curious what bookmap looks like. Let's see. Kind of what I figured. Quite a bit of liquidity sitting at the 15,000s. Definitely liquidity to the downside. What does that mean? I don't know. I do not know. Sometimes it means it's going down. It doesn't. It just depends, man. Hey, thank you, Ron. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys using my code. You guys are awesome. Okay, now we're see what happens here. Woo, woo. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Ooh, that was a pretty big push down, and we went straight back up. Man, pretty volatile. Pretty volatile this morning. Hold on to the edge of your seat. ATR is above 20. No trades here. Has to be below 20 before we take a trade. And we're going lower now. Look out below, folks. Look out below. What are they getting for all this buying? Yeah, agreed. The thing I also always look at design in that retrospect is like, okay, so at what point here are the bulls going to give up? Like at what point of this price action are the bulls going to give up and be like, okay, because right now, I mean, you know, if they get below this 84 again, especially get below the 50s, you know, you would think the bulls would be like, okay, fine, I give up. But or they're going to, where are the areas they're going to look to buy or be more aggressive? But yeah. Yeah, it is a nice rally off the bottom, but as of now, the Bears are fully in control still. I mean, this here was news related, so that is always something I keep in mind. Like it's not unlikely for after a news event for it to be faded or at least pull back quite a bit, but if the Bulls can get above the 140s, then I would be like, okay, maybe the Bulls will take over and we could see a gap fill. I don't know, just my thoughts. Doesn't really matter. Well, but they had plenty of, but not really. You had news coming out at 10, and the news event, it pushed higher. So now, right now is when the Bears will either take over and push to new lows, in my opinion, or the Bulls will take this thing and gap fill. So it might be choppy. It might be choppy. And like yesterday, This strategy definitely is not good for choppy price action. Definitely. I mean, I don't think there's any strategy that's good for choppy price action, but okay, just melting lower here. I think the bears are definitely in control here as of now. Okay, we're getting close to having an entry or being okay to trade here. Oh, really, Op Man? Oh, wow, what a rip higher here. It's still too volatile to be trading this, so we will wait. Wow, this is a big move by the Bulls here. Big move. And this thing can possibly get above. Very impressive. Good old NASDAQ. Good old NASDAQ. NASDAQ is great to trade when you're on the right side of it. But man, if you're on the wrong side of the NQ in a trade, whew, it has no mercy. No mercy. Okay, we're getting above VWAP here. This color code is just now turned green. So now we're looking for longs. So very interesting. I'd say now the bulls are in control. We get above the 140s. Looks like this thing wants to rip. At least for now. Okay, here we go. Nabo getting right to the 140s here. Let's see what we do. There we go. Through the 140s. Very impressive. I am impressed. I didn't think the bulls had it in them. Congrats if you were long. If you were long in here. Wow, look at this thing go. Woof. Still too volatile to be trading for me, so we are still only watching. But new highs, pushing new highs. I want to see the book map now, kind of. Still not a whole lot of liquidity to the top side. A little bit at the 250s, but interesting. Volatility is your friend. Yeah, sometimes it is, Tar Heel, but it can, not for my strategy that I'm testing, it's not. It can be, I guess, but I just think it's a lot more likely that I'll get stopped out by a wick or two just from the volatility. You have to have almost a really big stop loss for trading this kind of volatility. But yeah. And now we're pulling back a little bit. Long before the news, but couldn't risk it. Yeah, that's... You'll thank yourself later. Next time it would go against you. Yeah, Ralph. I hear you. That is definitely part of the challenge of trading. Hey, nice short there, design. Nice short design. I saw that. I saw it. Pull him back here. See how far. Oh, wow. Whoa. What was that? Man, that thing ripped. I mean, that thing ripped from the 135s to the 160s in what, 2 seconds? Oof. Good thing you took your profit there, Tari Design. That thing went crazy. All right, now what are we doing? Pulling straight back again. All right, pulling back here again. Actually, we are finally below 20 ATR, so we can trade, but right now we're only looking for long trades, so be monitoring. Now we're just kind of consolidating up here. Okay, now we're pulling back again. Pulling back. Okay. All right. Got to pay attention here. Just kind of slowly melting lower. Nothing crazy, but ooh, we are selling off here, folks. I down to the VWAP now. No setups yet. Nothing to see yet. All right. We're slowly getting closer to being done here. Believe it or not. And we're seeing a little bit of a move here. Okay. Did not quite make it to my entries, unfortunately. Wow, what a move. What a move we're seeing here. Kind of overshot the VWAP a little bit. Now a nice bounce. Nice bounce. Ooh. All right. Okay, I got that project done. Let us focus a little bit here. I mean, there's nothing to trade here, but did you get a reply from Apex, Tom? Yes, I did. I did, and it is what I said. They offer you the collateral of the drawdown of the account that you chose once you switch to a live account. You have the option of transferring from your profits to the live account if you want to, but you don't have to. They do provide the whatever drawdown for a 50K account, which is $2,500 drawdown. If you were to move to a live account, you would get $2,500 of drawdown on that live account. So Apex is taking that risk. So there would be a benefit, obviously. There would be a benefit to, going to a live account, because they're providing collateral and they're taking on that risk, and then they get 10% of the profits. Why does it matter? Oh yeah, conscious investing. There's people on here. We have a couple people in chat that are very close to being switched to a live account, and they're verified. So definitely matters. What if you have 20 accounts? So you can choose to combine all the drawdown for all 20 accounts. That will be your drawdown. So if you have 20 accounts, 2,500 drawdown per account, that's $50,000 of drawdown that you would have. So it makes a big difference. That's a big difference. I did not add, let me read the email again. I didn't really ask that specifically, I guess. Okay, so they said there is an option to move multiple accounts into one account or keep them as multiple accounts. That's what the email says. Yeah, and that's kind of what I thought. That's how I thought it worked. And we were kind of going round and round in circles. But to me then, that's why, that makes Apex even so much more attractive. And I know most of us will probably not get to that point, but I would much rather be with a company that if you happen to get to that point, that you have that option, versus if you go with Top Step, you get to a live account, they offer zero collateral. You just have to take your profits, and that's what you're trading on your live account. There's zero benefit to going to a live account if you're with Top Step. Exactly, patient trader. Obviously, yeah, I feel like the end of day maybe, but again, the end of day only matters in the evaluation phase and until you get to the profit threshold. Then the end of day after that actually is a bad thing, because you have that daily loss limit. How do you move from PA to live? So Apex, it's completely up to their discretion. They reach out to you in an email. Obviously, they monitor you. Once you become consistently profitable, I don't think anyone knows exactly what that is. Is it a certain dollar amount? It's completely up to Apex, which I think I'm okay with. I think that's good, because you can be consistent, you can be profitable, and you can have withdrawn over 100,000. But if they're looking at your risk management, they might not want to take you to a live account. It could be that you just got lucky and you're taking big risk and it's working for you, but that's what they will look at and be like, you know what? I'd rather continue to pay that guy out on a PA account, like, because they see the risk management that each account has. And if they're not comfortable with the risk management that you have, they're likely not going to take you to a live account, which I think is right. I mean, I think that makes sense. Because at that point, they really are risking their own money. They really are risking their own capital. Huge difference. Exactly, patient trader. It just that, like, everything considered is, you know, I just don't get why people would. I don't know. I've been debating about making a video about this. I'm trying to. I kind of feel like I should make a video. I feel like I should make a video on it and expose this a little bit, because I don't think a lot of people even know this. And even though it only affects like 0.05% of people, it's like something I would want to know if I'm deciding on who to choose as a prop firm. Even if there is only a 0.5% chance that I'll ever get to a live account, it would still be something I would like to know. Like, because again, it just, that to me, I don't know, just doesn't feel like the way that Top Step has it structured. That does not feel like a prop firm. That does not feel like they're looking for the best of the best traders to bring in house and trade real money. That feels more like, hey, we're just here to collect as much fees as we can, and we really don't want to risk any of our own capital on traders. That's what that feels like. And I know the prop firms, I mean, we've gone over this before. Every prop firm makes, I think, most of their money off the fees, off the evals. I'm okay with that, but the end goal should be to get good traders to trade real capital for that prop firm. That should be the ultimate end goal, because that's what a prop firm is. When they have those sales, I'm not sure what you mean, upset. I think you should do the video. Apex seems much better than the other prop firms with live accounts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I will probably get I'll probably create more drama, but you know what? Drama don't matter. If it's true, it's true. Man, look at this pullback. This thing just turned red. So we are only looking for shorts. We are below 20. So if we rip through this, we could have a short setup right here. So let's just be patient. Drama equals views. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure the drama is worth, I don't know. If it's true, that's I'm not a fan of creating drama out of nothing. But hey, if it's true and it creates drama, then it is what it is. And I almost want it like the video would be Dear Top Step. I would like to address it specifically to Top Step and have them verify that that is what their rules say. That is how they treat a live account. And then I want them to tell me, why would someone ever trade on a live account with you guys? That would be the bulk of the video. Like, I want to know Spell it out for me. What is the benefit? Why would there ever be someone trading live with you guys? And if that's the case, all this yapping that you have been doing on other podcasts and everything and trying to throw shade at Apex, and it's time to look in the mirror. Because he was insinuating that Apex has no motive and they don't want any live traders. Like, that's what he was insinuating on his podcast. And now we find out the turns have tabled. Well, we did not get a trigger here. Unfortunately, this thing is ripping lower. Unfortunate. I was hoping we'd get a setup there. I'd love to be short right there, but maybe we'll come back and test it again. Most transparent? Yep, just use your own money. The turns have tabled. Exactly, Conscious. I know all you top... I mean, yeah. Someone should ask Patrick Wieland. Someone should ask him how the live accounts work. See, I guarantee you he doesn't even know. I guarantee you he has no idea even how they work. He said what you just said, that you don't want to be in a live account. Okay. No, but I'm wondering if he understands that you only trade with the profits from your express funded account. Like, if he understands that Top Step doesn't provide any additional capital or drawdown, you're basically just trading your profits from your express funded account. That's what I'm genuinely curious, honestly. Like, do most people that represent Top Step even understand that? All right, we need to watch here. Nothing happening. Okay, if we close down, we're in. Hey! Okay, that gave me a terrible fill, but we are in. That was a terrible fill. But at least we're in. Come on, sell it. Nah, I don't want to see that. What happens when they offer you to go live, but you refuse? Who are you talking about, Tom? With Apex, yes. If they offer you a live account and you refuse, like you don't want to trade a live account, then they're not going to allow you to just keep trading the PA account. All right, here we go. Come on. Rip it. Oh. Oh. I'm traded from Slovenia. So they do allow you to start over sometimes. We did have a case, and again, I guess I shouldn't say this for sure. This is based off of what someone said. It was the guy that was friends with Vince. And he said that with Vince, they basically, like, if he wasn't going to trade live, then they don't really, hey, profit target hit, let's go. So in that case, but for him, he hadn't really had as much success, but they were wanting him to move to a live account and he refused. And then for that guy, he said he had to wait 3 months and then he was allowed to restart and do the eval process again. Obviously, you take out all your profits that you've made and everything. So I think it just kind of mattered. It just depends. Hey, Phoenix Calderon, how are we doing? We're doing okay. All right, so I need to move this now all the way back down. Everybody remember this? We've seen this movie before. You know what? I didn't even realize our prior entry, the last time we had an entry was right here. We literally had the same entry again. Exact same place. Now let's see if we can get our runner filled. I got a feeling this runner is going to get stopped out, but hey, we'll see. Let's just let it work. No excuses this time. Nope, I can't move the stop. I can't move the profit. We might be here all day. Yeah, DL, that's definitely a good option, I think. I find it interesting though, someone mentioned that when Vince's friend was in here and they asked him, if he just took out that $1 million and set up his own account and now he's trading on his own. And he said, no, he's actually not. He's using other prop firms because his comment was basically, he prefers to use other people's money to make money. Which makes sense, If I'm a consistently profitable trader, like, let's say like Vince, let's say I have taken out $1 million with a prop firm, I would do the same. I would take out that $1 million and I would continue to use other people's money to make money. Why risk that $1 million in trading when I can use other people's risk to do it? I know there's some parameters and there's more rules and everything, but I'm okay with more rules when I can use other people's collateral. That's just how I would look at it. All right, this market looks like it wants to just bleed higher here, but we shall see. Looks like it's going to break out to the upside. It's what I feel like. We're getting stopped out here in about 2 seconds. There it is. And that is totally fine. All right. Make note of that. That one, we were only like 40 ticks in profit. So that's not bad. Seems risky to leave 1 million in the account. I mean, I guess for some people, Vince trusted them. His final withdrawal was over 800,000, so that tells me he had over 800,000 in profits sitting with Apex on his funded accounts. Which, I don't know, that does seem a little risky, but I have yet to hear of anyone that had a large sum of money with Apex in their funded accounts and they refused to pay out. Like, I know there's been refusals to pay out, but there have always usually been pretty concrete proof of why. I know there was a YouTuber, and some of you might know who this is or was, but there was a YouTuber with Apex that was selling signal services to a Discord group and getting everyone to take the same trades that he's taking. And he was doing one contract or one account he went long, one account he went short, like totally against the terms of service, totally against what you're allowed to do on funded accounts. And Apex refused to pay him out. He threatened to basically, use his YouTube following to, I don't know, put out a bad name. But yeah, I remember that whole mess. Okay, now we're pulling back here. Looks like we might have got wicked out. Possibly. Peter, why is a peace of mind of not losing your own money? It's a peace of mind of not losing your own money. Yeah, Peter, exactly. They do, yeah, only for PA accounts. The live account payouts you will not have. The other thing I've seen, like, this is where it's just funny to me. There have been people on YouTube that have claimed, like, they were claiming that they're on the Apex live account. They're trading live account with them. And at the same time, they were still trading their funded PA accounts on Apex. And people believed it. You're on FTMO, a guy put in 160 lots with a 3 pip stop loss to pass a challenge. What? Are you serious? That's insane. Right, DL. But even on a live account, like, let's say you're trading on a live account with Apex, you would still have the benefits of that tax purposes. Like, you would still have the same benefits. But it's, again, like, it's not an either or. Like, I feel like that's always presented, like, that argument is always presented as either or, and that's not really fair. Well, you can have your own account, trade that profitably, and still use the prop firm's leverage and make money from them. Yes. Will you pay a higher tax percentage? Yes. But that's still more money that you wouldn't have, if, you're using the prop firm's leverage, you're paying a little bit higher taxes, but that's still more money left over in the end than what you would have had if you wouldn't have traded with a prop firm, if that makes sense. So I always feel like that's not really a fair argument. Like, that argument shouldn't be presented as an either or. Like, you have to choose between a live account or a prop firm account. You don't. You can do both. Okay, we made new lows here. I'm kind of sad this thing got stopped out. A little booger. It wicked me out. Also, guys, now that I have the Earn to Trade account, that's an actual live account, and I have to class myself as a professional trader, that also gives you some opportunities. So I can write off my expenses. Now, I'm not sure how far you can push that envelope, but if I go out to eat and I study my trading plan, is that deductible? Interesting thought. How's the day going today? We're doing all right. Have 2 trades so far, 2 winners. What are we up? What are we up? Let me look. Should be able to see how much I'm up. Right. Oh, this thing is in mirror. I have to always go opposite of what they think. Right there. We're just following our plan. That's all we're doing so far today, and that's what matters. Over time, you liquidate your company and take all the profits out. That is true as well, Peter. Wait, I know he said that to us at one time. Are you talking about buy my money? You mean about trading a live account and he was trading funded accounts? Yep. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. But we shouldn't be shocked at this point. The fees are a tax write-off as well. That's right, Toby. I would sure hope so. Yeah, DL. Yeah, obviously this is not tax advice. Do not consult with your own tax professional, and do not listen to someone on YouTube. Okay, we are just not doing nothing right now. What time is it? Ooh, it's 11:10 already. Oof. We have to go in about 30 minutes. I gotta go. That sucks. Our evals are right off too. Ask your tax professional, but here's what I look at it. If you earn income from a certain revenue stream, right? So if you earn income from a certain revenue stream and you're asked to, this is not tax advice, by the way, and you earn income, so you have to pay taxes on that income. You are allowed to write off any expenses you incurred in order to get that income. Okay? That is all I'm going to say. So they should be. But I'm not a tax professional. Oh, you know how sad I'm going to be, guys? Do you know how sad I'm going to be if this thing goes all the way down to the 30s? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, I'll be sad at a 10. Do I have a doctor's note to leave at 11:30? No, sorry, I don't. Unfortunate. We have fair week this week. Locally is the fair right now, and we'll be going to the fair tonight. That'll be fun. It's the tractor pull. Oh yeah, the good old tractor pull. We can't beat it. By the way, guys, sad news. Very sad news. I don't know. I mean, I think I've shared this before, but some of you might not remember. Some of you probably weren't here. It's probably been a month or two more. Like one of my hobbies, like that I really enjoy doing, is taking photos, videos, whatever it may be. I actually have a separate YouTube channel where that's all I do is just I take videos from my drones and stuff like that locally, whatever. And my drone, I have the Mavic 3 drone, which is a pretty expensive, not terribly expensive, but I got it about a year ago when it just came out, the Mavic 3. And on Sunday night, we were by my parents' place, and I was kind of possibly maybe showing off a little bit with the drone and had it in sport mode, completely forgot that I had it in sport mode. And when you have it in sport mode, the sensors don't work. And I mean, I took this thing at about 43 miles per hour and I went straight through a pine tree. It was ugly. I mean, this thing was going about 43 miles an hour, whoosh, and it literally went through the pine tree. So we destroyed our drone. I am sad about that. I did. And that's exactly what I was doing, Brash. It was so stupid. Like, we were all standing there, and my parents and everyone was, standing there, and everyone was like, how fast can this thing go? So I'm like, okay, I'll show you guys. So I take it in sport mode and just do a low fly, like right in front of us. It was so embarrassing. Right in front of everybody. Wham! Right into the pine tree. Oh, feels very bad. We paid the price. We can't be French in that. We destroyed that drone. But I am thankful. The warranty, I did have a warranty on it. Not a warranty, but with DJI, you can do a DJI care package or something like that, where you pay so much per year. So thankfully, it was still in effect, and it was actually pretty easy. I had to pay like $160, and I send in this drone, and they send me a new drone for $160. So I was actually okay. In full disclosure here, don't tell my wife. I was just a little bit sad because I thought maybe this is a way I can upgrade my drone into the Mavic 3 Pro, because I kind of wanted the Mavic 3 Pro, but I guess now I'm just getting the same one. Thought I might have an opportunity there. Nope. They said nada. Anyway. Regarding prop trading taxes, I have a site for all to see. Can I post it here? Yeah, I think so. Hang on, DL. I gotta make you a mod. I trust you. I trust you. Just, this is not tax advice, though, guys. Okay, but I don't mind if you share it, and if someone finds in good information from it, that's good. Consult your tax professional. Okay, are we going to get a new low here? Imagine I would be still in this trade. Imagine I don't get stopped out by a couple points. My stop was at 114.50. Let me see, actually. Right here was my stop. 114.75, and we went to 116.75. So got stopped out by 2 ticks, or by 2 points. So 8 ticks. Feels bad. Be a sweet trade right now. Do we get a new low here? Yeah, DL, you should be good to post that. Running the drone through the building to inspect the building, and the magnetic field of the crane rails made it go crazy. Crashed in front of 50 people. Oh, Matterman. Urgh, I feel your pain. If you are worried about taxes, you're doing well. Exactly, Alpine. You know, I used to work for a company. I was like one of the executives in a company about 7 years ago. And the owner, I mean, he would like every year, like the company was very profitable. We'd make really good money every year. He would do nothing but complain. Like, and it wasn't just normal complaining. Like, he would actively get really, really upset with the taxes that he had to pay every year. And then one year, we were not profitable and he didn't have to pay any taxes. I made the mistake. I made the mistake of asking him which one he would prefer. I asked him and said, "Hey, you should be happy now. You don't have to pay taxes, right?" I think he got the point though. I would much rather pay taxes than not pay taxes, because if you don't pay taxes, I can speak personally from as a company anyway. It usually means you didn't have a you didn't have a great year. You can be profitable and not pay taxes, but there's a certain limit to that. 7 years. How old I am? Guess, Michael. Guess. You have to guess. I always make people guess so I feel better about myself. By the way, Alpine, you were here the other day when we were discussing about the Apex when switching to a live account. I don't want to poke a stick here, but you were wrong. Apex does not do it like Top Step. Or maybe you weren't the one that was saying that, but Apex does actually provide you whatever the drawdown was on the account you purchased. When you switch to a live account, whatever that drawdown amount was, that is the capital that Apex provides for your live account. I know you were here, and I don't know, I think you left kind of when before we came to a conclusion on it, but I did reach out and they did confirm that. Yeah, the real prop firms would be more like the in-person, you go to the office, yeah, there's a difference there too. 40, 35. Wait, who is the guy? Michael was the guy. You were thinking 25. Let's go, Michael. You're my new favorite friend. He said I'm 25. I'm going with that. The rest of you're all wrong. No, I'm actually this year I will be turning 40. 40 back in the day, I always looked at it like, man, 40 is old. That's just not true, guys. 40 is actually really young. Well, we're seeing a bounce here off the double bottom here. Exactly, Alpine. So you can withdraw all your profits in your account, and then you can start fresh and really have no risk. And that's what I was saying, Alpine. Like, the difference between that, what Apex does it, and the difference how Top Step does it, huge difference. Like, I can see why people would actually trade on a live account with Apex. I don't understand why someone would ever do it with Top Step. But yeah, big difference. Big difference. You know what? I need to Oh, here we go. I'm so sad I'm not in this trade. We wish I wouldn't. I would, but no, that would be good. Okay. What is the Cliff Note version of the tax advice? Would you feel better if it pushed all the way back up now that you didn't have to sit through? Almost, Andres. Almost. What I wanted to happen is it to push back up, get in this zone, give me an entry, and then go back down. Oh, unfortunately, he's okay. We can't get them all. I need to make a call. Hang on. All right. Let's see if this thing can make new lows. Let's see if we make new lows here. Lots of long wicks here. Just found out I can stream until a little bit like 12:15. So stream has been extended a little bit. Let's go. Starting to wonder if I'll get another setup today. Got 2 Apex evals and a 52. Okay, nice. Tips to controlling the auto sabotage. I mean, I would, yeah, just, oh, wow, we made new lows here. Look out. We're going to hit that profit target that I would have had. I know it. I know we're going to hit it. Oh, man, that's sad. What my tips would be, I mean, if you're feeling like fearful or like something like that, just don't trade anything. Just take a couple of days off. Take a couple of days off. Maybe trade some sim account or just trade something different. Take it easy. Slow down. Only trade a couple of micros till you feel comfortable. That type of thing. All right, what are we gonna do here? There's the zone incoming. Oh, I'm so sad that I got stopped out there. Would have been such a fun trade. We would have had, what was that? How many points was that? From the 105s down to the 34s. What is that? 70 points. 280 ticks. Now imagine if it reverses right here. Imagine. Then I would have, not sure what I would have done. Yeah, about 1,600 from one contract. And we got stopped out by 8 ticks. Could have risked about, what, $40 risk to make 1,600. In hindsight, hindsight is always 2020. Does Apex allow to flip contracts on PA accounts? So you can only do that for 2 days out of your 10 days. So if you need 10 traded days in between payout requests, you can do that for 2 days. If I have it correct, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they only allow it for 2 days. Oh, really, Brosa? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. It actually helps me a lot. Like having a very clear set entry rules is really, I really like it. Now I want to be careful because it's still early and I don't want to get ahead of myself. But the one thing I really like is it kind of takes off. It takes all of the, sometimes I felt like I had to predict the market with how I was trading. now it's like, well, I just follow the rules. I follow my entry rules, and that's all. That's my job. That's my only job. I just follow the rules, and it makes it a lot easier to keeps it. I don't know why it makes it easier to not deal with the stress or the mental part of it, but I'm also trading an eval account, so got to keep that in mind too. But I feel like if I can show consistency with this strategy where I can have the confidence in this strategy, it's going to transfer and be easier to follow my rules in my funded accounts then. What time frame is considered flipping? I mean, basically, if you use a micros and you go in and out immediately, that's what would be considered flipping. Now, just to be clear, on eval accounts, you're allowed to flip contracts. There's no limit on that. That only on the funded, the PA accounts. Like if you still need, you need 10 trading days in between payouts, that's when you're only allowed to do it for twice. Yeah, keep poker. Yep. What footprint chart I'm using? No, it's not free. It's from the Apex Sniper system, and I do so. You can get the Apex Sniper system for, I think it's $1 for 60 days, and then after that, it's like, I'm not even sure. They have so many different price levels, but I think it's around 200 or so a month after that 60 days. But I don't want to say that for sure. Wow, look at this. Look at this bounce. Pretty big bounce here. Yep, no problem, Nakia. One thing I thought about, guys, is if I would happen, let's just say hypothetically, as we continue to test this strategy, and if let's say we find, let's say we actually pass this eval account, I'm like, you know what? I think I would just pay the monthly fee for the PA account, just do the monthly fee, and literally keep trading this strategy and make zero changes. Just continue doing it. Zero changes made. And I think that's what I will do. Why not? And now we're a long way from there, but it would be a good exercise. It would be a good exercise emotionally to do that. Get used to trading funded accounts again. I do want to trade my funded accounts, at least one micro trade. I don't know why. I just don't like him sitting there for months, nothing happening. I don't think Apex has any rule against it. It's me just more making sure I rack up some trading days. Nice, Peter Y. That's awesome. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go. if I like it so far, Nakia, so I don't really want to recommend it. Like, I really don't want to recommend like any kind of paid services. For me, like, so the footprint chart I'm using it totally not how they tell you to use it. Okay. So for me, I like it. And I found it helpful. I found it useful for me, but yeah, I don't want to say that it's worth it or not. I guess for me it is. Okay, here we go. See if we can get to the 30s here. All right, here we go. Are we going to make new lows? Rip it. Come on, rip it. Doesn't want to do it. Brand new sheets are in peril. That's one of those pullbacks that it's so hard to stay in if you were. Yeah, it would be. I agree. It would be like if your target is right here and you've held for, 280 point ticks, 70 points, and now you're 4 points away and it starts reversing on you. I don't know, man. That takes some discipline. That takes a lot of discipline to sit through that. I'm not sure I could do it. Now looks like it wants to go higher. Here we go. Yeah, the trend is still down for sure. Hey, you got funded, Zane. Let's go. Congratulations. That's awesome. Take it slow. Take it slow, Zane. Take it slow with that new funded account. Just remember there's no rush. Over 50K Apex in one day. Wow. Let's go, Zane. Okay, let's see if we test the lows here. Hey, thank you, Peter. Replicanto, discount code Nutty Bar 20. Love to see it. Thank you, Peter Y. Hey, look at this, guys. I shouldn't say this probably, but we're streaming for 3.5 hours already, and we have not had a disconnection. Starlink is holding up today. Now, I'd probably say that and I'll get disconnected, but you know how it is. Sometimes it be like that. Can't seem to get lower here. Okay, maybe now. Man, this thing just, every time we get close, it just rips higher. Yeah, this price action is pretty bleh. Hey, there's been a, how many ticks you use for your profits and your stop? Is that same for NQ and MNQ? I mean, currently I'm only doing NQ, but yeah, 30 ticks for my profit. My stop loss can vary a little bit depending, but we try to keep it around the same. Hey, Soul, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's see. It's time to get this thing ripping lower. I feel like it's time. The time has come when you shall go lower. The time has arrived. Oh, never mind. I don't even care. Go up. I don't care. I don't care if you go up, market, okay? I'm not in a trade, so you can do what you want. Yes, plus a runner. Yes. My runner just depends. My runner, I just basically place my profit at the next support and resistance zone. Some of you guys are funny. All right, will this be the time we go lower? Hang on, here we go. Maybe, maybe. What am I? This thing just ain't gonna do it. It does not have what it takes to go lower. Does not have what it takes. Man, this price action is a snoozer. It's a snooze fest. Well, now it feels like this is just gonna go. This is gonna bounce. Is it really not gonna make new lows? Is it really not gonna do it? Doesn't look like I'm gonna get another setup today. Does not appear that way. But that's okay. We've had a good day. 2 trades. We'll take it. Boom, 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 boom. What? Okay, back up we go. He wants to go higher. I guess it's gonna go higher, you know? I guess we could possibly trigger a short, if we get back up to the 108s here. But what a move. This thing is ripping. This thing is ripping higher. Hmm? Okay, we're still just waiting. Nothing to do here. Wow, this thing is actually gonna keep going. And why not? Okay. Okay. Sorry. I had to take care of something there. Okay, now we're done. Obviously, there's nothing happening here. Nothing going on. Did not make it back into the zone. Auto zone. It was close, but we didn't make it. Okay, I have to actually go now. Sad. Unfortunately. So, yeah, I gotta run. I will be back Monday to do it again. And appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Trade well. And hope you all make tons of money. All right. So we're going to end it here. Take care. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. And God bless everybody.